Hey, today is going to be my top 3 GameStop Funko Pop exclusives that are only at GameStop. I hope I got that right. So I ride by GameStop probably almost every day on my way home from work, and they're always like just getting open at about that time. So here lately I've been just kind of stopping in GameStop and seeing what they have as far as their new releases, exclusives, things like that, right? I mean, you know what I mean. You do the same thing, so don't look at me like that. You already know. I already know you do the same thing, so don't even try. Don't even try. So just about every day I've been stopping at GameStop and checking out what their exclusives are. So I'm going to start with, this is going to be my top 3 GameStop exclusives over the past 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks is what we'll go. We're going to start off with Miles Morales. Now he's in the Programmable Matter suit. I don't know a whole lot about like Miles Morales in the comic books and the Miles, I don't really know a whole lot about it. I picked this guy up though because he glows and he does look so badass. He is number 775 out of the group. They're showing 9 of these guys on the back of the box. This is a fairly new looking box to me. Now I have a couple of Miles Moraleses and I can't remember if they come with this really badass box or not. I think that maybe they do, but I know that they came out with a bunch of these guys all at once. Now this is the glow variant. Anytime you start getting into glow variants, you know, like I do, the price of them at some point tends to rise a little, and how much it rises just depends on like what the demand for it is in the long run, right? And I don't know what the demand for this one was, but this was one of them that I picked up to go with the rest of my Miles Morales. I have not gotten this guy out of the box. I've kind of like looked at the glow just a little bit, kind of like on low key, right beside like my Vision and a few other ones. I just kind of threw it in there, but this suit, look, they get more and more creative with these Miles Morales suits, right? And man, some of these guys are pretty badass. Let's take a closer look at this guy. So as you can see, the glow on him is pretty badass. Now the paint job is this kind of purple, pearlescent, almost metallic look. His head is super heavy for whatever reason, which is kind of unlike FUNKo here recently. I don't know why his head has so much weight to it, but it does. I mean, it just has a god-awful amount of weight to it. You can tell that it's 2 pieces. I'm kind of disappointed that I could see the seam even through all the paint that they put on there. The suit is, look, the suit is pretty badass, and the paint job they did do on him looks really well done, which is getting away from the quality control issues that FUNKo tends to have so much of. He does feel kind of small, though. It almost makes me want to get another one out and like compare the 2 of them, because he just does kind of seem small. But hey, look, we have a couple of more that we're going to be able to show off anyways, right? So number 2 is going to be the 784 Deadpool 30th birthday anniversary pool. You know, they've come out with like a million of these guys, and Walmart keeps coming out with these Walmart exclusives. Hold on, let me show you what I mean. Walmart, what are you doing? This is not an exclusive to Walmart. I don't know why you keep putting exclusive stickers on everything. Everything. Stop. Pump your brakes. Quit putting exclusive stickers on everything. All right. I had to do that. I had to. You know me. I had to do that. So, number 784 is going to be the Sherlock Holmes Deadpool. Now, I did not know that this guy was an exclusive to GameStop. They came out with so many of these guys all at once that it was really hard to try and keep up with which one was what and who was what and how many of them that they come out with. I mean, because they're still just like pushing these guys out as fast as they can. His box looks just like the rest of them. They're showing 7 of these guys on the back of this box, but you know that they only show the commons. You're never going to see like the Walmart exclusive that's on the back of this box. Walmart, stop. Calm down with the stickers. We all like stickers, but we only like the stickers when they're like relevant to what's going on, right? It's not relevant. Quit. Pump your brakes. All right, so they never show the ones that are variants, right, or variants of the stores. You just don't see those. That's just the way that it works. You don't see the chases or anything that's not a common you never see on the back of these boxes. I did not know that they made a Sherlock Holmes until I was at GameStop and realized that they had one there as a GameStop exclusive. I almost didn't pick him up though, because I have lately picked up a stupid amount of Deadpools, and I thought I didn't know that I needed another Deadpool in my collection, but then I thought, well, I don't have a Sherlock Holmes Deadpool, and he's a GameStop exclusive, so I think that I'm going to start going after the exclusives and the chases a lot more than I have historically, right? I think you're going to see a lot of that, and I'm even going to mix in some mystery boxes here at some point. Let's take a closer look at this guy. This Deadpool, I love the fact that the magnifying glass is not attached to the head, so the head bobbles even though the magnifying glass is right in front of his face. To me, that says it all when it comes down to the design. That already tells me that they were thinking way ahead of the design and how it was going to function outside of the box versus inside of the box. Look, I have to take my hats off to them when they start getting super creative with stuff like that. And then you have to give like credit where credit is due, right? I mean, because we often talk about all the bad things Funko does and never really the positives, and that definitely is a positive. I mean, they even put the magnified white eye in front of it so that it looks like he's really looking through it. Look, hats off to them. He is blowing bubbles out of his pipe. The paint job on him looks really well done as far as I can tell. I mean, I don't see a whole lot to talk about. And then on the back of him, they have a letter that says clue, and then a knife stuck in his back to drive home the point that this is Deadpool, right? I mean, because it's always Deadpool, and you have to keep that in mind when you're looking at this one. So this one's going to be a strong number 2 in the Funko GameStop exclusive, only at GameStop, that I just picked up over the last couple of weeks. Now, coming in at number 1 is one of them that I really know nothing about. This is going to be the Shang-Chi. I hope I said that right. If I didn't say that right, you're more than welcome to throw me a nasty gram down in the comments and tell me that I didn't say it right, because I want to know what you have to say. He's number 853 out of the group. They're showing 7 of these guys on the back of the they put them in a different order. It totally messed me up when I was looking at them. So they have 7 of these guys in the back of the box. The boxes of these guys are pretty fire, I'm not going to lie. Now, I know nothing about this movie. This movie's coming out here shortly. I know that it was banned in China already. Marvel and China have already broke up, which is kind of funny that Marvel has been trying to cater to China as hard as they have, and now all of a sudden they've had a quick breakup over this movie. We won't really know what the breakup was until we see this movie and how woke it was, because I have a feeling it's because it was a super woke movie, and China's not into that movement. I mean, China's not into that movement. China's not having that in their country, and I have a feeling that that's what's going on with this movie. This one is called The Death Dealer. I won't know who the Death Dealer is until I actually see the movie. But looking at him brought back those I want to be a ninja samurai childhood stuff, right? Where I had to get my hands on him. One, he's a GameStop exclusive. Like I said, I'm going to be picking up a lot of exclusives here lately. And look at the ninja. Oh, man. Now, this guy is pretty badass. Let's take a closer look at him. All of these pops that I've gotten out, they feel rather small. The detail work that went into this one, though, is insane. You could tell that the whole front piece, though, is a stencil. I'm not upset with the fact that it's a stencil. It looks really well done. His wardrobe, it has texture in it. You can get the silvers. I mean, just a great job at getting him painted right. I mean, hats off to him on this one. And it seems like Funko has really stepped up their quality control lately to make sure that these pops are coming out as cool as they possibly can. I love the fact that he has this crazy ponytail going on the outside of his I want to say it's a hood or a mask or whatever it is that he has going on right there. They did a really good job at making this guy look really good. Before we get out of here, guys, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. Hey, check this out. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. I'll catch you next time. So today we have a guest. We have Diesel. Diesel is a little over 8 weeks. He is an English Bulldog. He is the newest member of the Wayneko crew. So we picked him up just 3 or 4 days ago. I mean, it hasn't been that long ago. Really, really awesome puppy. I mean, we couldn't have asked for more. He's been up since 4 a.m. though, so he's a little tired right now. He's been up since 4 a.m., so he's a little tired right now.